Never been to a national park. And now we're at Zion! Let's go on a hike.
Good morning, America. We are at
Glacier Point in Yosemite National Park. This is day 2.
Look at this view. We are ogling.
Just look at.
If you are planning a trip to America, please get out into the outdoors. You need to experience this beauty, this freedom.
Europeans are traveling to America and realizing their entire lives have been a lie. They thought the movies were exaggerating, but seeing the mind-blowing scale of American nature is leaving them completely broken. We are talking giant canyons that look like literal video games, lakes cleaner than your future, and mountains that don't even look real. Let's see just how shocked they really get. Look at their faces. They look like they just walked into a video game world and forgot how to speak.
Never been to a national park. And now we're at Zion! Let's go on a hike. I called Jeff and I was like, if you don't hear from me by like 6 p.m., give the helicopters a call. I need to be picked up. I was too tired to walk back. And I'm probably just crying on a rock somewhere, so. The views are already so beautiful. Someone said, it's all uphill. Okay. Here you go, big boys. Here you go. View number 1.
Calling for a rescue helicopter because of a little uphill walk is the most dramatic thing I've ever heard.
We are currently checking out the Avenue of Giants.
Look how amazing this place is.
This place is mesmerizing. The trees are look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at Shawnee. Look, go stand next to this tree. I'll just...
Hugging a tree that massive is wild. She looks like a tiny action figure standing next to it.
We have made it to the Grand Tetons in Wyoming, which is our 5th state now on this trip. We've just come from Colorado, which was absolutely amazing. I had the best time there. We were there for a little over a week and it was so good. But Wyoming is probably the state that I've been looking forward to coming to the most. I mean, it speaks for itself right here as to why. We've got 4 days here in the Tetons and then we're going to Yellowstone for a couple days. So yeah, it should be amazing. Today we're just chilling on the water on these paddle boards. Look how clear the water is.
I promise you that water looks cleaner than my future. No wonder he's just drifting away.
Sorry, America, but why have you been gatekeeping the Grand Canyon? Seriously, nothing prepares you for this. We pulled up to the Grand Canyon National Park and straight away, your brain just can't process it. It's too big, it's too deep, it's too everything. And I'm honestly sorry about this video, but it just doesn't do it justice. You have to see this for yourself. I can't show it to you. We only had half a day, so we did it as smart as we can. We started at the South Rim Visitor Center, and then we drove out along the Desert View Drive, which is East 64, out to the Desert View Watchtower. So if you're short on time, this is the play, because you get loads of different viewpoints without hiking for hours. We drove up there in the RV and we could just pull in everywhere and see all of the epic views.
They are literally mad at America for hiding this view. Honestly, I don't blame them at all.
I've been missing Americans. Really. We just had dinner with a couple from Texas who have chance to travel to Romania. And they text us saying, hey guys, we're watching you a couple years. We would love to have you on dinner. And you know what? During this dinner, I felt like I've been again in the United States. You can tell that I kind of advocate and promote Americans. No, it's matching. I don't know why, but I felt really like a home.
This is so wholesome. He's already homesick for that legendary American hospitality, and he hasn't even left yet.
Told me to visit Sedona, so here we are by popular request. I thought the landscapes were cool on the way from Los Angeles to Phoenix, but this was a different level. You guys were completely right. Absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm not sure why the sound actually disappeared on this video here, but I was just saying that we visited the Chapel of the Holy Cross, which, again, the views were out of this world. Feels like you're on another planet.
Hold on. Am I on Mars right now? These red rocks look like a straight-up movie set.
We're gonna go for a dip.
Are we going to go for a dip?
Are we gonna go for
Only if you skinny dip.
Yeah. Look how beautiful it is.
It's like the same colour as your top.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Diablo Lake. Look at the colour of this lake behind me. It's literally the most turquoise blue I've ever seen in my life. It's so beautiful.
No way that water is real. It looks exactly like a giant blue Gatorade.
Just on a trip to visit family, you don't see this every often. Are you kidding me? We're on the Portrayal scenic bypass. Look at that.
This sunset view is so perfect, it honestly looks like a fake green screen.
I'm about to experience the Grand Canyon for the first time, and you guys are going to see my honest reaction. Just walking down this hill to a viewpoint. I'm going to capture my reaction on camera. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's even more beautiful in person. This is beautiful.
Seeing the Grand Canyon for the first time will literally leave you speechless.
Good morning, America. We are at
Glacier Point in Yosemite National Park. This is day 2.
Yosemite. You know why we're saying Yosemite? It's because it's spelt Yosemite. It may
Did I say Yosemite?
No, you said Yosemite. You said Yosemite, but it's spelt Yosemite. Look at this view. We are ogling.
Just look at that. How can you not visit this country? It is incredible. We have never seen anything like this before.
Trying to pronounce the park name is hard, but this massive view is unforgettable.
Here we are, guys. We have made it to one of the most beautiful national parks in America. Where are we?
We're in Zion National Park.
It is so beautiful. We're in Zion National Park. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's warm, it's hot.
It's, yeah, it is stunning, guys. It's beautiful. Look at the view around us. We've got the RV in the back. It's absolutely beautiful. This place is like paradise. Look at that.
Standing inside Zion National Park, looking like an absolute paradise. The massive red rocks and endless green trees look completely surreal.
I am about to approach what may be the most unique chapel in all of America. Have a look at this. So in the middle of Arkansas is this place. This is just in the middle of like a forest. What? Wow. I feel like something out of Lord of the Rings. Oh my. This is what it looks like from the other side.
Admiring the view of the Grand Canyon and calling America the most beautiful country on earth. The sheer scale of that drop is incredible.
I always, like my wife says, the United States have a many beautiful things. Now I feel it's the best country in view around the world. Wow.
Stumbling upon a hidden glass chapel deep inside an Arkansas forest. This looks like something straight out of a fantasy movie.
The American things that I miss the most as a Brit. I am a Brit who has spent months in America and now I'm back in the UK. I am having withdrawal symptoms from certain things, mate. Number 3. Okay, look, the flavours. I'm missing the flavours, okay? Us Brits aren't used to flavouring and spices, right? My palate changed. I've come back to the UK and it's boring! Number 2. This next one is no joke, mate, yeah? I've been feeling like I should be standing on street corners, tweaking. I've been needing it. I crave it. Number 1, to tie in nicely with the crushed ice, it's the fountain drinks. They just don't hit the same in the UK. I can't describe it.
This guy is absolutely losing it over missing American flavors. He's going through literal food withdrawals after leaving the States.
Okay, so I'm in Sandy Shore in Sequoia right now, and it's just insane, guys. Check it out. Everyone's out here on their kayaks, sitting down, catching a tan, living the American dream. We don't have places like this in England, so to actually see this and appreciate it, it's just wonderful.
Relaxing by the sandy shores and massive trees of Sequoia National Park, seeing people kayak and enjoy the open space looks so peaceful.
If you are planning a trip to America, which by the way, you definitely should be, please don't just visit the cities. Please get out into the outdoors. You need to experience this beauty, this freedom. Like, I'm up a waterfall right now. Look what I'm looking at. Look how beautiful this is. This is no joke, man. We just climbed up a waterfall. I'm literally up a waterfall.
Standing right over a massive waterfall and begging travelers to explore the American outdoors. The view down the river is breathtaking.
Things in American houses that are different to European houses. Number one, the doors are humongous here. You know how in European houses you can put your towel on the door? This is huge. While we're on the subject of doors, every single door has a lock on it, which I personally love. Plugs have these buttons on them. I'm pretty sure this is off and on. So for example, my hairdryer, if you didn't want to take out the plug, you can just press this button, which I don't really get because there's an on and off button on this hairdryer. But yeah, these are literally on every single thing here, so that's definitely a difference.
Wait, a whole light switch inside the bathroom? She's definitely going to miss having this kind of luxury back home.
So I've just returned to the UK from a wonderful trip. I'm super lucky. I've been away. But it's that fear back to the reality of the UK that makes the return so bad because, you know, on arrival back, so I flew into Stansted and it was disorganised chaos. The minute literally as I stepped off the plane, you knew I was back in the UK. There were, you know how we love a bit of tape here to tape off areas. You know, you make your way through the slalom of tape everywhere. It was chaos getting off the plane. You know, the stairs didn't arrive. Nothing worked. Both the escalators were out. So everyone was having to go up the stairs. You know, you got old people struggling with luggage. And I just thought, wow, really back in the UK where nothing works.
Coming back to the airport chaos and seeing nothing work must be the absolute worst reality check ever.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, seeing all these videos of Europeans coming to America for the World Cup and going crazy over our food makes me feel kind of patriotic. I'm not gonna lie. I literally saw a video of somebody hitting Raising Cane's, Chili's, and Chipotle all on the same day. Someone even said that Golden Corral was the best meal that they... Dude, they're out here rating a Golden Corral a 10 out of 10. What do you guys have over there for you to be rating it that? Like, I guess I've been taking Raising Cane's for granted. Like, also, people calling this the FIFA 15.
She's so right. American fast food genuinely ruins you for life. Leaving it behind is a total tragedy.
Things I miss about America. Number one, the weather. Look at this weather. At least it's not raining, I guess. Two, the people. Everyone's not as nice as they are in Texas. And not only are they not as nice, but three, the cars. Why can I not see big trucks? There's just taxis and normal cars.
She's literally counting down the 3 major things she misses about America, and you can just feel her heartbreak through the screen.
Now, something that we don't have in the UK is houses like this made of siding. Now, siding is an alternative to brick. It's weather resistant, it's pretty durable, it's cheaper than brick. Now, a lot of houses here have brick, and generally if they have brick, they'll usually have siding around the back. But in England, my friend's house was built in 1360. The walls are like 3 feet thick. That's not 1760, not 1860, not 60, 1360, which means that by the time Henry VIII was on the throne in 1509, it was already relatively historical. Now that is insane, isn't it?
He's literally comparing American houses to homes built in 1360. Talk about a massive culture shock.
This is hands down the best thing about America. And that is how chatty the people are. Like wherever you go in America, people are always wanting to have a chat and speak to you about absolutely anything. Like it literally doesn't matter where you are. If you're on a bus, you're on a train, you're going for a walk, someone will probably stop you and have a little chat with you. And honestly, if you're in a bad mood that day, it just lifts your spirit up and up and up. So to everyone out there that hasn't been to the United States and gives it a bad rap, don't judge it until you come here because you will be pleasantly surprised.
This is so real. He's basically saying he never wants to go back to regular small talk ever again.
This is quite literally a dream come true moment, and I'm going to show you my reaction walking into this ground and watching England at the World Cup in America. What is going on?
Oh my
God, look at this.
Literal goosebumps watching this man live, his absolute dream. That stadium energy is unmatched.
We have just got back from spending 5 weeks in the USA. We literally drove 4,000 miles from one side of the country to the other. And I just wanted to share a few things that I'm actually going to really miss about America. How friendly everybody was. Spoke to so many nice, really friendly people that we got their like contact details for. And just, yeah, I just felt that everybody was like really warm, really welcoming. We had such a good laugh with people. How patriotic it is, honestly. I couldn't believe how many USA flags we saw, and it was just so lovely how everybody really looks after their servicemen and women and their veterans. There was even like specific parking spaces for veterans.
A 4,000-mile road trip across the states shows just how massive and welcoming this country truly is.
Sad because it is our last night in Texas tonight. We are in a motel. I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone in this great state. The hospitality from everyone from the start to finish. The hotel staff, the hospitality staff, the Uber drivers, taxi drivers, the people day to day, all of the people online, in all the comments, all the likes, all the well wishes. We have loved our time in Texas.
He's giving a massive thank you to everyone in Texas on his last night. You can tell he really doesn't want to leave.
Honestly, Americans are so friendly towards us here. I feel like every time I leave the house with my dog, we get kind of, idle little chit chat with people. And as soon as they find out we're from the UK, they're so enthusiastic about it. They're so curious. They're really eager to kind of start building a friendship, and they're so welcoming in a way that I just don't think would be the other way around. When an American is in the UK, I don't think we take too much of an interest by and large. And it's such an incredible compliment. I feel so incredibly flattered by the way that we've been received.
This guy is absolutely flattered by how welcoming Americans are. Leaving that level of enthusiasm behind is clearly breaking his heart.
Americans never leave America. 50% of Americans don't even have passports, and now I completely understand why. I'm back in Texas, and traveling to even a different part of Texas is like traveling to a different part of the world. I'm at Schlitterbahn, a water park, and where we are now was all founded by Germans. So everything has a German reference in this whole town just outside of San Antonio. And that's completely different to where I was in Dallas. And obviously where I've been in Boston, Atlanta, Washington. Everywhere you go in the US, it's like a completely different world. And I now understand fully why Americans don't travel anywhere apart from inside the US. Because you can go anywhere in the US and get a completely different experience depending on which state you're in.
He completely understands why Americans rarely travel abroad now. Every state is a totally different world worth exploring.
I am just walking around randomly, no idea what's ahead of me, but I gotta show you these houses and these places. Gosh, no 10-foot fences, no rabid people trying to burgle, rape and murder the citizens in Washington. Okay. Imagine walking through there in the middle of the day or the middle of night.
Look at how mesmerized he is by the historic neighborhoods in Washington. He's going to miss these beautiful walks so much. It turns out America's wilderness is way too big for Europeans to even process. Which of these locations would you visit first to completely shock your friends? Drop a comment below right now. Hit that like button, subscribe so you never miss a video, and we will see you in the next one.